Years back, I worked at a job where we had a bunch of regular customers. They're super nice, typically friendly. Some people they give you things like if you know them for a certain amount of time. I've gotten like apple jam. I've gotten gift cards. I've gotten earphones. Like they're super nice. I really enjoyed working at that place. Anyway, there was a regular customer that worked a couple stores down from my job, and I think I'd seen him come in for a couple years, and then that week he had asked my number, and I gave it to him. You know, he seemed nice. He's like an older gentleman, but like just super nice, really smiley, and he texted me for about a week, and just very surface level, but just like, oh, hope you're doing well, and did you have a good day and things like that. And I was like, okay, that it was pretty nice. And that was a week before Christmas. So the week of Christmas rolls around. It's the day before we're going to be closed for a week, and he gives my coworker a gift to give to me, and it's a bag, a gift bag, and then he ends up coming in. He's like, "Oh, there's a card that I accidentally left. That's for my mom." I was like, "Okay," and it kind of seemed kind of sketch, but okay, whatever. But then also, I felt like it was kind of weird to have like given someone a gift that early on, like a week after talking to them, as friends. And so I know it felt a little off, but I was like, you know what? Maybe he's just really being nice, like, whatever. So he leaves, and then we're closing for the night, and we're cleaning up. It's the end of the night. We're basically turning off the lights, and my coworkers are like, "Hey, open your gift." And I was like, "Okay, sure." So I open it up. There's a aromatherapy candle. I was like, "That's super nice and thoughtful." And the second item was an adult toy, like a pleasuring toy. I was like, "Who does this? Who, who's like, I've only been talking to someone for a week. Let me get them a toy." I don't know. I don't know what vibe I gave off, and that's exactly what I told him. Like, I'm not sure what vibe I gave off, but that is not what I wanted. That's not. I felt like kind of it was like disrespectful. You don't do something or get something like that early on. It was just weird. And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted you to think I was sexy, and the only store open was the adult store." And I was like, "The gas station was open. A candy bar would have been nice. I like candy. I like chocolate. Anything." Anyway, it was so weird. And at that point, I started ignoring him. So he'd come into my job and he'd try to get my attention. Like, hey, he'd make sure that I would be the one helping him. Like, after a while, I just had to, like, get someone else or other people to, like, help him. I'd have to walk to the back because it was just, like, it was getting, like, weird. But anyway, if you want to impress someone or do something nice for someone that you just met, try flowers, some candy, not a sex toy.